I hope that bot comes back into it in the future. I just want to go down the road and randomly hear...
Welding! Welding! I get to do welding! When do I get to do the welding? I'm very excited about the welding!
Go to the leader's campaign headquarters right next to the synagogue. Thank you, robot. And meet up with... Yes, that person. I don't know where that is.
Those interactive tourist maps helped a lot when I first moved here. They're still helpful. I still get lost.
Show me the campaign queue.
Where's the Propass synagogue?
And someone's saying shut up to the bot. Yes, definitely.
Is located in the souk, also known as the shouk. That sure is confusing. Don't be a stranger now, you hear?
Oh, back up a bit, I can't see the map. Right up there. Okay, so follow it down to the end. And keep going straight. Got it. Zoom in for faster motion. Or zoom out for slow motion. Faster motion it is. Randomly cut with the eye.
I've asked everyone what those towers are, and no one knows for sure.
Nobody knows.
Some say anti-grav units from before the collapse. Others say they're vents.
Oh no, this one's on about with a little
Corporate-sponsored ad bot. They were illegal in Casablanca. I miss Casablanca.
No, leave me alone. No, leave me alone. No, the music. Let me away from the music.
Annoying. Oh, go away, leave me alone, and never come back.
Unable to... Please contact what you call customer relations for a complete list of compatible interactions. Requests for sexual favors will be logged and reported to the appropriate authorities. What you call talk dirty or perform fellatio. What you call adbots will also not commit murder
This game.
unless authorized to do so. For a person, animal, or bot to be assassinated will be logged and reported to the appropriate authorities.
Sure.
A dream is just a dream.
You know what? Get on that singing, and I'll talk to you again. Because again, I want to see what your different things will be.
Why, greetings, consumer. You are looking absolutely radiant today. May I have a minute of your time to tell you about the new Watty Dream Machine?
Shut this thing up. I don't have time to listen to this ad bot. I wonder what will happen if I ask for the full... Yes, I do have a minute, and I am interested in learning more about the Dream Machine. Please give me your whole pitch. Leave nothing out.
The new Dream Machine by
I might get confused if we did that.
productive way to entertain yourself, alone or together with friends. Watty's official dream store offers a wide selection of designer-created dreams.
What is that species?
Tailored to your every need and desire, including mature dreams for adult dreamers. The new Dream Machine also offers an easy way to create your own dreams with pre-made templates and easy building blocks. And now with version 3.0 DreamOS, you can simply review your most intimate desires, and a personalized dream will be created for you instantly. The Dream Machine by Watty is your portal to a world of infinite entertainment and services. With the new Dream Machine, you will never have a reason to leave home again. Hungry? Thirsty? In need of immediate medical assistance? A simple sub-vocalized command opens a window to Watty's AI support.
The Dream Machine sounds like a horrible, horrible thing.
Machine by Watty is all this and more. Order now by simply saying, I want to dream, followed by your full name and citizen registration number. Watty Corp is not responsible for any personal injury or bodily harm that may occur to you or others in your household by staying connected to Dreamtime for prolonged periods of time. Watty Corp retains the right to share your dreams and innermost desires with selected partners.
Of course you do. Oh, I'm gonna leave now.
I have a dreamer already. Thanks all the same.
My pleasure. Happy dreaming.
That was weird, but I like the bit at the end though. What a cop who holds the rights to sell your, share your dreams and personal information with associated partners.
Biotech, vat-grown organs, wormhole generators, nanobot paste, neural implants, biotic processors,
Wormhole generators?
digital irises, gene-modded goats. There's nothing you can't get in the soup. Unless you're looking for cheap trinkets and fake antiques, then yeah, the bricks. Biotech, vat-grown organs, wormhole generators, nanobot paste, neural implant, whatever it is, it's top quality stuff. Top quality yuck.
It's organs.
Oh, it's alive. Of course it's alive. I mean, it's the souk. You touch it, you bought it. And I'm not buying that. If you're looking for gross stuff, the souk never fails to deliver. There's nothing you can't get in the souk. Biotech, vat-grown organs, wormhole generators, nanobot. There's nothing you can't get in the souk. Unless you're looking for cheap trinkets and fake antiques, then yeah, the bricks. Biotech, vat-grown organs,
Right, they're all going to say that's
generators, nanobot paste, neural implants, biotic processors, digital irises, gene-modded goats.
Yeah, it does, but would like the system from SAO. I completely misunderstood what that robot was doing for a moment then. Let's move on, shall we?
Not again. When did this happen?
Hey, Sisi. Last night, the fascios even saluted the camera. Bloody Omegas. Think they're untouchable.
Do you need any help?
With this, I got it. There's more important things for you to do.
Like his tie.
You should get a decommissioned military drone from Mira. Go ballistic on their asses. Yeehaw! Yeah, that'd teach him.
I've got one you can use. Gosh, but it's amazing.
Looks a lioness.
He likes welding.
It's tempting, but then we'd have to deal with the eye as well. I'll just keep cleaning up the mess until Constantine's goons admit defeat.
Smadge.
Oh, by the way, Sisi, did you see the update? Eesh, 2 points. Not bad. Not bad. Our biggest jump in weeks. 2 points. That's something to celebrate. Uminska invited all the managers to join her tonight in Warsaw for the live feed.
You going?
If I finish up in time, of course. When did I ever say no to a party?
Sounds
How
good.
was Trieste? I think I see a tan.
Good. They have this thing in the sky. I don't know what it's called. It's big and yellow and made of fire, and it's super hot.
Super hot.
Awesome.
I remember the sun from Botswana. They have that there too. But it's much bigger. And much nicer.
Meh, you're such a warm dosha, Baruti. Who needs this?
I think he knows
the
much.
clammy, sticky heat of Propast in July. So what's the plan, Stan?
Today, there's delicate work to do. Do you know Queenie?
Queenie? No, I don't think... Wait. The Babka on the boat, out by the bricks?
That's her. Teta Queenie basically runs the Chinese market. She's the only one who dares stand up to Mr. London. When you meet Queenie, you'll understand. Everyone in the bricks respects her. Everyone in Propas. And that's why you're going to talk to her.
What?
Me.
What? Me? What?
Me? Baruti, you're so much better at this than me.
Even if
He didn't
that's
want to
true,
die. He wants me to go for it. That's what it is.
I'm meeting with some local business owners from the shuk. I need to stay put. Pay Queenie our respects. Let her know that she's a friend to the party and that we're very happy with how she runs things. Ask if there's anything we can do for her.
And... I'm sensing an and. There's always an and.
There's always an and.
Ask her for her support and endorsement. It will have a big impact on our campaign in this barrio.
So that's all. Beg
I'm guessing it's one I can potentially fail.
Propass for a favor.
That's all, Sisi. Easy, yeah? Oh, and you might need this.
2,000 yen.
Cryptocoin? What for? I have monies.
Have you
Bribery.
ever shopped in the bricks, Sissy? Folks there aren't too fond of traceable funds. They prefer plata. Cash, not credit. And no banks.
Maybe I won't jump into the river from sheer embarrassment of making an ass of myself.
Makoya! When you come back, we're done for the day. I have a party to get ready for.
Cool. Let's see. Smart, but when we're doing it, it sounds like it should be illegal. It sounds like it's from the Magic universe, not from this universe. Let's see. It does with something like system from Saga Online. Tell me what the system was on about. My head blanked. Boops and everything. Yep, sweet boy. He is, isn't he? He's eating his treat and run off now. On your right, Pete, the green screen is misaligned. On my right, I have to. There. That would be a 90-mile-an-hour cat shooting past and moving the two green screen poles. That should hopefully fix it. Yep, looks like it's fixed it. Thank you.
Baruti might be the happiest man in Europolis. Nothing ever gets him down. He's like a human robot of happiness.
I have a friend for you. He likes welding. Thank you. Just saying, still looks inappropriate, that robot. Still looks inappropriate. So walk away from it, pretending you never saw it. Hi. And hi. Alright, we have to go to the brick system. The schnook.
I do like the Uminska ads. I think they get the message across. I'm proud to be associated with her political campaign.
Where is she? What's he at?
Weren't you heading out to district this week?
Yeah, but the I revoked my travel pass last minute. I'm stuck here, Bruder.
That's actually happening.
Welcome back, Smudge. You're not getting a retreat though. It was like a second and a half ago we got that one. But I'm gonna nab you like this and pick you up. Here we go. Yes, here we go. Hello, so much. Hi, random person walking past. Hi, security guard getting stuck on me. Hi, Smudge. Okay, so we have a guide over that we could use, but pink cat head on the wall is calling my attention that way.
Freeze-dried jellyfish chips, vacuum-packed boiled beet, carbonated tequila shots, blood pudding fudge, fried cabbage jerky, oh, salted pigeon bits. Bits? Oh, which bits? Who is that? Do I know him? I've seen him somewhere before. She's...
These are all people we saved in the dream world.
Can't place her. Do I know her? Sure, I know her. He looks really familiar.
Okay, I just want to just ask you a question. Did you know that was a thing?
He looks really familiar. Who is that? Do I know him?
That looks like something that should be banned on the street itself. There's literally a place you can go for that. Alright, can I go inside here?
Yeah, screw the career, the campaign, and my boyfriend. It's party time for Zoe. No.
To be fair, I didn't know it was.
The Marxists are so in your face with everything they do. You can't possibly believe that Rebus will win, but they're doing their best to disrupt the status quo.
Where is...
We buy takeaway down in the bricks. Can you direct me to the Chinese market?
You looking to do some shopping in the bricks?
Is everything on the seafront, really? I mean, I just walked past, I didn't have my way out, damn it. The game glitches in two of them. I know it's a glitch, but it still looks inappropriate. And I like inappropriate looking things on games.
Tasty snacks. Tasty. Yeah, tasty. Man, Europe. After they dominated the soda wars, bingo's pretty much the only show in town.
Weren't you heading out to district
by
this
show,
week?
I mean fizzy drink.
But the I revoked my travel pass last minute.
So onto the thing, walk up the side. Everything in this city seems to be on the riverside. So far, anyway.
Move along. Nothing to see here.
I was running past you, I wasn't even slowing down.
Eyes everywhere.
Eyes everywhere.
I've seen so many of them out on the streets.
Sizzle.
The Eye. Keeping Propas safe.
This is no
or,
place for a
you
young
know,
lady.
under constant surveillance.
I wonder at what point we'll realise they're all people from my dream, by the way. Ooh, bell.
I've always wondered what that bell is for. It is a nice bell.
You pull the rope and it rings.
Looks like he's in charge of the ferry. The ferryman, I guess.
On any other day, I'd be telling you to step aboard and hold tight. When I ring the bell, the ferry will take you across. But there'll be no bell ringing now that the Eye has shut down all unauthorized traffic in and out
Does the
of
bell swap?
Belfast. My bell has been silenced. I have no purpose in life.
There's a lot of crap in the water.
On any other day, but
My bell has been
The
silent.
ferry usually shuttles people across the river as an alternative to the bridges, the underpass and taxis. But it's been shut down by the Eye.
Map! Get your map here! Map!
Mappy. You should call it Mappy. Alright, what do we have in this district? The bricks.
Hey, do you have a minute?
Sure.
Great merchandise, great quality, direct from Outer Mongolia.
Panel closed. Closed panel. Hello? Hi, wrong address? Who am I visiting? No one. That's who I'm visiting.
There are better tables.
One of these tiles is the right one.
Well, what do I do now? I don't know what to do now. Who am I visiting? No one. That's who I'm visiting.
No.
Have I like
There are so many dream junkies around.
The city
lost
should
the
do
area?
something. It's unseemly.
I don't know what else to do anyway.
Nella claims those towers release chemicals that keep the
Okay.
populace subdued.
So we have a job
Her
of
argument is self-defeating. She breathes the same
Speak
air.
with
She is not
Tia
compliant.
Queen,
The city should do
okay.
something. It's unseemly.
On her
What you should do is ban
sampan
dream
mod in the bricks. Oh, she's on a boat. Right. That makes life easy. I wasn't paying attention. Food, nope. Going down.
Give you 355 and not one quai more.
I'm guessing that one. This is Queen's on top of it.
Queenie's Quintessentials. That's Queenie's shop, obviously.
Hey girl.
How old can she be? 14? For someone her age, she projects a lot of authority.
Good day. Welcome to Queenie's Quintessentials. Are you looking for anything in particular?
Yes, Queenie.
I'm looking for Queenie.
Oh, the Madame's not seeing anyone at the moment. I can show you her latest creations if you'd like.
I'm not shopping. I need to speak with Queenie. Could you ask her if she has a moment?
That depends. Did you bring anything?
Money?
Anything? Like what?
Madame Queenie is a respected figure in this community. In order to see her, you need to show respect. A gift, something of value. Something that proves you're here to discuss important matters.
I have like
What would that be?
money.
I'm sure you'll find something that reflects your taste and the value you place on a potential meeting with the Madame.
I have money. Ooh. Can I just give you money? I have money.
One little push and she's in the river. No
Yes.
one will know.
Do it.
So, wait. What am I thinking? You don't want to end up on Most Wanted. Well, no.
Alright. We should be buying her stuff anyway.
No
But
one would miss one little item, would they? Would they? Oh, they totally would.
See anything you like?
Alright. I bet
Thanks for stopping by.
the gift for everybody is the one in the thing down the far end here because it did say they're not cheap.
Abandon all hope, ye who enter here. Pandemonium, the domain of demons.
Demons.
Juicy double cow burger, crispy squid chips, drippings.
It's warm and tingly. It's warm and
Hey, you couldn't touch them before. You can touch them now. Nice.
odd.
Unless you're on your way somewhere, I advise you to stay off the streets.
Nope. I will go up and down the streets as much as I need to. Streets, 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 streets. But
Life is dreary and meaningless, but your dreams don't.
alright, so do you have some like really expensive stuff?
There's nothing you can't get in the souk. Unless you're looking for cheap trinkets and fake antiques, then yeah, the bricks. Biotech, vat-grown organs, wormhole generators, nanobot paste, neural implants. No one can agree if it's the souk or the souk, but that's as far as the Discord goes. May look dodgy, but the souk, whatever, is a pretty harmonious place.
Entspann, Bruder, it's geil.
You touch it, you bought it, and I'm not buying that. Whatever it is, it's top quality stuff. Top quality yuckiness.
Top quality yuckiness, yes. Wow, there's still a rest in the game. Hey, you know, if it's been a while. I might grab something from one of these tables. I feel these are expensive but they're worth buying.
You're disrupting traffic.
Officers,
Keep walking.
employed by the syndicate, which works for the corporations. And around it goes. There's nothing you can't get in the souk.
Oh, I'm actually buying something.
Cheap trinkets and fake antiques, then yeah, the bricks. Biotech, vat-grown organs, wormhole generators, nanobot paste. There's nothing you can't get in the souk.
These are expensive things I want to grab.
For cheap trinkets and fake antiques, then it's warm and
I wonder if you'll have an idea what we could buy.
tingly. Odd.
What's on your mind, Sissy?
Baruti, I don't know. Most people sound sevens. Konstantin Wolf is Uminska's biggest opponent. And I don't think I ever asked Baruti how he ended up working for Leia Uminska. Baruti always speaks. How well do you know Uminska?
A lot of digital paperwork.
Several years. Professionally. It's not like...
Takes a while to rest people fully.
Although she did take me out to dinner once, to thank me for my help. She's guarded. Not the warmest person in the world. I think that's where we need to improve. Help her to open up and be more human. Get voters to see the person behind the mask. I really do think she's the right person to run Europolis. And not just because the alternatives are so disturbing.
Every time I watch Konstantin Wolf speak, I get the shivers. The bad ones.
They don't call him Kaiser Konstantin for nothing. And Leia, Miss Uminska, she knows him better than most. She has to constantly stand up to him and his hooligans. She has to deal with incessant insults and slandering without sinking to his level.
Alright, what do we need to buy, do you think?
I envy her that position. She's not perfect. No one is. But she is the person in the world I respect the most. And I will follow her through thick and thin. To the very end.
No, you won't.
I owe her that.
Are you worried Wolf could win?
Of course.
Maybe we should back up a little bit. We are a little bit too close.
He is a snake. Slippery and venomous. Wolf is a populist. A nationalist. A fascist. He claims he represents
All they have to use a dope program to enter crash.
And of course the corporation.
Of course, the 1 minute reboot time as well.
I thought Wolf was anti-corporate. That's what he says in the ads.
That man has a lot of plata. Millions being channeled into his campaign. Where do you think that's coming from? He has the support of some very powerful people.
Don't they always?
The same people he bad-mouths in his manifestos.
I don't understand.
It's a show, Sissy. The corporate syndicate knows that Dieter Gross and the Alliance have lost any shred of authority and trust. They made a mistake there, and it's hurt them. With Wolf, they have a new strategy. He pretends to distance himself from the corps in order to represent the working people.
Gets the votes, gets in, and then...
Claim that he's going to clean things up, put power back into the hands of the proletariat.
And then?
But the truth is, he is even more in the pocket of the syndicate than Dieter Gross and the Blues. It's a brilliant strategy, as long as they can control him.
And you don't think they can?
I think he's more dangerous than they have reckoned with. He's two-faced, manipulative. Once he's clawed his way into power, he's capable of anything. He's created a kind of personality around himself. A very calculated fictional narrative that appeals to a lot of voters unhappy with the state of Europolis. The only thing we can do is try to expose his lies.
Never had any of this being more true with the modern world.
I think I found something. I've been doing a lot of digging. Back in Botswana, I have connections high up in Bokamba Mesa. Family connections. There might be evidence of BM funneling funds into Constantine's campaign. Maybe even directly into his personal account. And if that's the case, we might finally have some
Can you stop cleaning that window, Kaiser
Constantine. At the very least, it would make people question his integrity and honesty. If we're lucky, maybe even enough evidence for a criminal investigation.
I hope you're being careful, Baruti.
I am. Once I have concrete evidence, I'm giving it to your man, Riza. He can do the story. Expose Wolf and his lies.
I'm sure the Hand will be very interested. But Baruti, please just stay low, okay? Kaiser Constantine is evil.
He is. And this is exactly why we have to fight him. We cannot back down, Sissi.
Yep.
To do so would be dishonest and cowardly.
It would indeed. But you can also pretend to be dead, so don't get yourself killed, right?
Most people I know. I don't think I. How did you end up working on the campaign?
Just a happy accident. I was working for a charity in Dresden, a support network for homeless teens. I'd only been in Europolis a couple of months. I was still learning the ropes. I honestly had no idea what I was doing. One day, Leia Uminska got in touch, asking how she could be of assistance to our charity. She'd just been elected leader of the party. We got to talking, she told me about her campaign. Of course, I was an arrogant ass. I told her everything I thought they were doing wrong. Humility wasn't in my blood back then.
Well, she liked
Afterwards,
it.
I figured, well, that's the last I'll ever hear from her. 2 weeks later, I get an offer from her campaign manager. They want me to join her team to dance.
That must have been a good feeling.
I was scared, Sissy. I left Botswana because I was tired of doing things just for myself. I came to Europolis to help others. Maybe do some good. For once. And now, suddenly, here I was. Part of a movement to change the world. I wasn't prepared for it. But I couldn't.
You got to remember that you were hired for that job because you were open and you didn't sugarcoat it, you didn't lie about anything. So don't become that kind of person.
I don't know much about Baruti and his life before we started working together.
Let's do that one last.
Your younger sister.
Do the last one, the before last. Yes, let's do the before last.
They are wonderful, Sissy. You'd like them. They also jumped ship. Left the family business, but I don't think Father ever expected them to be a part of it. They live in Ireland now.
They're neo-Luddites.
Anarcho-primitives.
Cool. A friend from uni went feral for a few years. She told me all about it after she reintegrated. Apparently, there's no trains and the tribal council forbids air traffic.
There's one old ferry that runs daily from Liverpool, but that's all. And there's no wire connection to Ireland. We don't get to talk often, unfortunately.
What about your other siblings?
They're all in the family business. Corporate lawyers, financiers, like Father. My oldest sister Lesedi is second in command. When Father retires, she takes the reins. He keeps a tight leash on everyone. And when he can't, he cuts you off.
Your mother too?
We see each other now and then. But to Father, she was just another in a long line of baby mothers. Bought and paid for. They are separated. She shares an estate with the other ex-wives. It's an odd arrangement.
There's a bit.
Mother knew what she was getting into. She's been well compensated. I think she's happy. In her way. Hey, what can I say? My family is crazy. Dysfunctional. It's what I wanted to escape from, Sissy.
Sounds like a weird place.
I didn't want to keep living that life. And I'm not one of them anymore.
Sounds like
Alright.
Baruti's been around the world and back.
Trouble!
Lucky to have travelled a lot.
I don't know if I'd say I've traveled a lot, but I have traveled. When I was part of the family business, I regularly did business across Africa, the kingdom, and the conglomerate.
Right.
It made me realize how lucky I was to grow up in Botswana and South Africa. The freedom and prosperity we enjoy in the African Union. The resources, fresh air, lack of pollution.
What do you feel about here with all the lack of fresh air and pollution?
I miss that. Most of all, Africa is a paradise. And you don't think about it until you see how it
It's actually true at worst though. If you live in a beautiful place, you don't really think of it as a beautiful place until you leave it and then go, oh, I miss that.
So gene therapy.
I really miss Africa. Especially when it's like this, boiling hot and humid. Does it ever get better?
Better? Never. Well, maybe for a month in spring and autumn. But winter here is bitter and wet. And in summer, it's like this every day. Not a breath of fresh air.
Sounds horrible.
You must learn to appreciate Europolis for its strengths, and not compare it with home, Cece.
Yep, appreciate its strength like air conditioning.
I don't get your enthusiasm for Europolis, Baruti.
You've only been here a few months, Cece. It takes time to understand Europolis. It has a complicated, fragmented soul. Every district is its own organism.
I get that.
I find
but
Poppas fascinating.
confusing.
More so than the other districts I've lived in. Dresden, Gdansk, even Berlin.
Right.
Poppas has an old soul. There's a real history here. But it's also where history is being rewritten. Where the new Europe is actually happening. That's
I
another
love winter
reason
and
why
summer.
I came here.
See, I love winter because it snows occasionally, and every day is a little bit different. And although it's bracing cold, you put a coat on, or you come into a warm house, it really feels nice. And summer, I just find it drains my energy.
After the
Does
campaign is
the
over.
heat?
I don't know what layer.
But I do like having doors and windows open and smelling the fresh air, though.
If we take office, I'm not sure my future is in politics. But I won't abandon my duty if I'm asked to serve. I'll stay in Europolis for certain. Unless Wolf wins. Then, I don't know. Anything but going south.
He's still going out the window, by the
to keep
way.
a safe distance from father and the family business.
I don't
And
know,
finally.
Baruti. What did you do before you came to Europolis?
I was a lawyer. Can you believe it?
Yeah, you told me earlier.
Law even. Eish.
Yeah, no, I can't see it.
I was good too.
I love McGregor.
I managed
To be fair though, Raven, in the UK,
brother,
especially in the back I'm in anyway,
Francistown,
a good snowfall is maybe
City of London.
maybe a centimetre, and it might if you're lucky last a day, maybe two.
And 3 sisters. We are 8.
It's been a long while since we've had good snowfall.
Same father, different mom.
You're the youngest.
Youngest boy. I have 2 younger sisters. Twins. They aren't involved in the family business. But my
Mostly
older
just
sister
wet ground.
said it is.
Yeah, that's what we get, but it's mostly just
We don't speak.
rain and drizzle and occasionally a bit of a frost on top of it.
Oh, my change of heart.
What happened?
What can I say?
But when it snows, I really love it.
I finally saw what I was doing with my life. Existing only for myself. Obsessed with money, power, status. Also, I didn't agree with some of the investments we were making. The lack of ethics. So, one day I left it all behind. My job, my family.
Did you tell him you were leaving, or did you just get up and go?
I had to make a clean break. It was too easy to simply fall back into the good life.
He's a vampire pig.
I had to learn to struggle.
You don't miss them.
No, it's like a personal space. Yep.
Every day.
Although to be fair, the hat he's wearing and the way he's sort of staring looks a bit like
time to time. My second oldest
thingy
brother.
from Stargate.
And the twins, of course.
Not Anubis, the new one.
They were disappointed.
Starter one with gold head.
They didn't understand. Never will.
I should see you later, Baruti.
Bye, I need to get away from you now.
Closer to ya. Tell me how and I'll do it, babe. 'Cause I just wanna make you feel the way I do about you. So just tell me how and I'll do it, babe.